Okay, so very good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll be dealing with the topic Lost Dreams, examining the collapse of the American dream and the Great Gatsby and the death of salesmen. So these are my personal informations. And yes, the table of content which I'll be discussing is yes. Brief overview of the authors. First one is Frankie Scott K. Fitzgerald. He was born during 1896 to 1940. He was an American short story writer and a novelist famous for his description of jazz age. His most famous novel is The Great Gatsby. His private life, which was also as celebrated as his novel with his wife when he was in America and France. Arthur Miller was time duration was 1950 to 2005. Was an American playwright who combined social awareness with the searching concern of his characters' inner lives. He is best known for Death of Salesman. Miller has won a Tony Award and he has worked with majorly collaborated with the director Ila Khan, Kazan, sorry, who also won Tony. Miller's play Death of Salesman became one of the most famous American play during its period. So I'll be doing the introduction about the Great Gatsby and the Death of Salesman. The Great Gatsby opens by introduction of Nick Carraway, a young Midwesterner who arrives in the Long Island seeking a fresh start after the war. Death of Salesman plunges us straight into the life of Billy Loman, an aging salesman struggling to keep up with the demands of his job. The Great Gatsby unfolds as Nick navigates the web of love, social climbing, and moral decay that surrounds these characters, ultimately revealed through a series of flashbacks. And when we go to the play, explore to the Death of Salesman, they explore the themes of disillusionment, the changing American workplace, sorry, and the impact of chasing an idealized version of success, and both Billy and his family lying the hollowness of the American dream and ruin. Yes, when we go through the characters, as previously Rahul and also others mentioned about the narrator, protagonist, the Great Gatsby, that is the J. Gatsby. In the beginning of the story, Gatsby was established as a dreamer who was macho, charming, gracious, and a bit mysterious. By being so focused on his dream of Daisy, that Gatsby moved further and further in a fantasy world, and it looks like a childish illusion. And in his inability to deal with the reality, set him outside the norm, as seen in the statement. You don't understand with a touch of pen. You're not going to take care of her anymore. When it comes to the Death of Salesman, the protagonist, that is the Billy Loman. He is a dishonesty flowing with. He has a personality of dishonesty. He told lies about about how popular and respected he was in the town, and how important he was to the New England, waiting to be adored and admired by his son. Like here we can see Billy is totally and we can say very he used to lie even with his family. He was not honest throughout his novel, and which he has to pay at the end. Yes, focusing on the details over actual measures of success, believing that it is personality, and not high return that gain success in a business world. He was lying to everyone that he was doing a very great business and he was working in a very professional field, but that was not so. He was just showing that he is working, but he used to do nothing. He just as he said in the play, the man who makes an appearance in the business world, the man who creates personal interest is the man who gets ahead. Be liked and you will never want. Yes. So now we'll compare the themes of both the novel and the play. First of all, The Great Gatsby. Dissatisfaction with life, yes, we can see with the characters of Gatsby, Daisy, Tom, and yes, everyone. Confrontation with loved ones. Even after the marriage of Daisy, Gatsby tried to like confront his love towards Daisy. Realization about the value and meaning of life. Yes, Nick Carraway, the one who comes to the, study about comes to earn money and all. At the end, he realizes that after the death of Gatsby, that there is no one of no nothing that we are running behind. So he that at the end he also realizes the fantasy elements within realistic stories. Yes, moral growth, living a life of illusion. Yes, Gatsby itself. The decline of the American dream, parallels between different time periods, 1920 and 1980. Here, if I'm not wrong, there's a movie or something, 1920 and 80, collaborate, I have cited. Ethical issues, including life, moral development, and wealth inequality. Okay, the themes of death of salesman, pursuit of wealth, that is money, success, and social status. Everyone, when we'll see at the play, it is seen clearly that everyone is running behind success, social status, money, and all. Next one is disillusionment, that is disappointed, shattered dreams, and emptiness. Social mobility, climbing the social ladder, achieving success. Self-deception, denying the truth to protect oneself. Parental expectations. Here we can see that the protagonist, that is Willie, is expecting from his son to be successful. So like pressure of succeed, meeting family standards, even though he was not that much successful, but he was willing that his son would progress. Social inequality, the gap between rich and poor, unequal opportunities. Neglect, okay, failing to provide care or support to loved ones. At the end, we can see Billy is the one who commits suicide just because he knew that if he'll die, then only he'll get the money from the insurance company, so that that money would be helpful for his family. As he did it, he has a regret that he had not done anything for his family. Now, the comparison of the plot. Both novels, a novel and a play, expose a dark side of the American dream. Gatsby and Willy Loman relentlessly pursues wealth, status, and social acceptance. However, their definition of success are materialistic and ultimately unfulfilling. Both protagonists are haunted by the past. Gatsby clings to his lost love, Daisy, and tries to recapture during that era. Billy idolizes his youth and idea of well-liked salesman, failing to adapt to the changing world. Both characters meet tragic ends. Gatsby's death highlights the emptiness of his materialistic pursuits, and Billy's suicide underscores the disillusionment with the American dreams, false promises. Gatsby, despite his shady past, aspires to join the upper class. Billy, a working class man, struggles to maintain his middle class status in a changing economy. The Great Gatsby is narrated by Nick Carraway and offering a broader social commentary. Death of a Salesman utilizes flashbacks and dream sequence, providing a deeper look into Billy's psyche. So, yes, we'll go through both the author's writing style and literary techniques. Fitzgerald's prose depicts the wealthy, upper class, and struggle of those who want to be part of it. He wasn't entirely a modernist and rejected some aspect of it, like stream of consciousness. Fitzgerald's writing is known for its beauty and easy readability. He conveys the emotions and inner struggles of his characters effectively. He relied on traditional techniques, double vision, a storytelling method where the narrator is both insider and outsider, allowing for complex perspectives. While looking towards the Miller's realism, Miller employs cliches purposefully, as seen in the Death of Salesman, to create a specific effect. He incorporates various dialects, like we see the play that uh, there's a like the New York Jewish in Death of Salesman, the use of such dialects to represent characters' background and social reality. Miller's language reflects natural American speech patterns. The language choices aim to evoke emotions in the audience and reveal the character's inner struggle. So, yes, conclusion and final thoughts. Both The Great Gatsby and The Death of Salesman stands timeless literary masterpiece that continues to resonate with audience worldwide. Their profound themes, compelling characters, and evocative narratives ensures their enduring relevance and status as essential works in the canon of American literature. Through the lens of two distinct yet interconnected narratives, readers are encouraged to contemplate the human condition, societal examples, and the pursuit to an exclusive American dream. These are my references. Thank you for listening. So, if anyone have any questions, please.
Unnati, my question is, what parallels can be drawn between Gatsby and Lovel's journey and the broader American dream narrative?
Okay, so when we look into the novel and the play, we get to know that both in both the play, the main theme is of American dream, where the people are running behind the social class status, and like they are not concerned about the real world or their even the inner feelings. They just want to live a best life, want to earn money anyhow, and yet the Billy Loman, that is the Death of Salesman, is the one who is not able to fulfill his dream, though, but he is willing to fulfill. Whereas the great Jay Gatsby is the one who fulfilled, but yet he didn't. That was not at all useful. Yes. Okay. So next, please.
Unnati, as you mentioned in your slides, that the comparison between plots and the narrative technique. So, can you please throw some light on the setting of the story's influence, the characters' aspiration, and the struggles?
Yes, sure. Okay, so in the Great Gatsby was during the Roaring was setting of the Roaring 1920s. Roaring 20s, it is known as the era. Whereas the Death of Salesman was is a setting of during the post World War II. So that there's a difference between the settings of a novel and a play, whereas struggle is seen in both the characters, protagonists, both the, and yes, both are struggling the same, though their endings are different, but the struggle, the main theme or the idea is the same. Yes. Thank you.